If you want to learn how to trade cryptocurrency, forex, stocks, and much more, be sure to check out TrendSpider. Link is in the description and the comment section. TrendSpider uses automated technical analysis algorithms to perfect your trades. Once again, link is in the description. This is not financial advice and invest at your own risk. Hello everybody, it is the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with a new video. First video in probably a week and a half. As many of you know, I was in the middle of a move and I'm just starting to get all set up now, back in my new place. And yeah, so the move went very well. Nothing too crazy happened, no major inconveniences or anything. Flew on American Airlines and everything went fairly decent. So just for those of you who were wondering, I know I received a lot of comments on my last video wishing me well. Thank you, I appreciate it. Everything seems to have gone as planned. So in today's video, we're talking about Ripple and how they may be gambling to be part of the Federal Reserve's FedNow service, which is set to give US payment systems a facelift. Okay, let's get into the article. Federal Reserve Lael Brainard detailed an upgrade to America's existing payment system on August 5th. The new and improved payment system, dubbed FedNow service, will be available by 2023 to 2024. This has riled up Ripple and XRP enthusiasts, more so after his tweet about FedNow. The FedNow service, the current version of payments in the US include ACH, debit and credit cards, etc., all of which are in one way or another linked to legacy payment methods and have a lot of shortcomings. Payment systems in the US were more than due for a necessary upgrade, which is the reason for the Fed's decision to introduce faster payment and subsequently FedNow. Why FedNow? The FATF, introduced in 2017, asked industry incumbents and financial institutions around the country to suggest ideas to improve the payment system, which resulted in over 350 comments received from 800 organizations. Almost 90% of them urged the Federal Reserve to run a real-time payment service by providing instant interbank settlement alongside a single private sector system. So is this sounding pretty good to you yet? Because it's sounding good to me. Interbank settlement along a private sector system. This is sounding pretty good, and this could be a place where Ripple could make some moves. In addition to the above, the increasing threat to the US dollar from private sectors like Facebook and its proposed global currency, which is Libra, and the accelerated growth in the crypto industry has led the Fed to develop a payment service, which is FedNow. FedNow is a 24/7, 365 interbank RTGS settlement service with clear functionality with the sole purpose of providing faster payments. FedNow would also provide infrastructure to promote safe and efficient faster payments within the US. Lael Brainard also clarified that FedNow will be operating this payment service alongside private sector providers. This is the key here, guys. Alongside private sector providers. This is not just government, okay? This is private industry getting involved here. In addition, FedNow service will be available to around 10,000 banks across the country that are already connected to the Federal Reserve. The main takeaway from the announcement is that banks can now clear and settle payments between themselves, which previously would have had to go through the central bank. The lingering question in everyone's mind watching the FedNow presentation is the identity of the private sector operator who will work with the Fed. Ripple's global head infrastructure innovation, Dilip Rael, tweeted this: "Great move. FedNow will drive the transformation to real-time payment infrastructure around the world, both domestic and cross-border." At Ripple's mission, and he has the subtweet in there. Okay, so this is the whole speculation of this. This is the part that is speculation. Can Ripple be the private company working with the Fed? Now, before I even read further, this is a rumor. This is not proven. Don't take my word at it. This is just me reporting the news, all right? So let's go a little bit further. Ripple has openly shared that it was and is working the Federal Reserve to improve payment systems in the US. It is no secret, however, Ripple announced on July of 2017 that Ripple's proposal for faster payments stood out for speed and transparency. This is the quote from McKinney's assessment of Ripple. Ripple enables FLS the ability to operate cross-border payments faster than the 2 to 4 days common today. The solution bolsters the certainty of cross-border payment experience by providing end-to-end transaction visibility to banks as well as settlement confirmation. Ripple enables more transparency in the total cost of the payment to the payee prior to authorization if participating banks are willing to provide this transparency. So that is a mouthful. Okay, I'm going to break it down in a minute. Apart from the above, Ripple also received praise for being flexible enough to be integrated directly into FIs or a third-party provider's platform to which FI are already connected. Although FedNow is a good direction, banks would need capital to clear and settle payments, the details of which were not provided in the presentation as of yet. This is where Dilip Rayal's tweet on why faster payments are good for XRP comes into the picture, all right? So this is the whole speculation. I'm going to go a little bit further in a second, but let me break it down for you, and then we'll finish up the article. The whole speculation here is, can Ripple come into play? Because they're talking about interledger. They're talking about faster payments. They're talking about lower costs. That all aligned with Ripple and with XRP. And can you imagine how high the price of XRP would go even if they just weren't even using XRP? Even if they were just using Ripple as an input provider, as someone who has a lot of experience in the remittance industry, right? Who has experience building technologies that could do very fast settlements. Can you imagine how high XRP would soar just off the speculation alone if this was confirmed? Now, here is the question I have for you guys, and I want you to leave a comment down below on what you think. If this is not Ripple, if Ripple is not to come into play here, what company is? What company do you think would do it if it's not Ripple? Comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts. Overall, guys, this is just speculation. Keep that in mind, but I do think it was worth covering in today's video. And if you enjoyed the video today, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share it. It helps me out a ton. I will catch you next time, and have a great day. If you want to learn how to trade cryptocurrency, forex, stocks, and much more, be sure to check out TrendSpider. Link is in the description and the comment section. TrendSpider uses automated technical analysis algorithms to perfect your trades. Once again, link is in the description. This is not financial advice, and invest at your own risk.